Alright, so this is vid 2 of 2, and I'm just completing the Fraps to YouTube tutorial. So we've already, in 102, we have already completely made the videos like I showed you. These are the two. These are ready to watch, to download, to do whatever. But if you're putting them on YouTube, you're going to have several issues. First, you're gonna not be able to put the entire thing on because it only accepts 1059 or less per video. And second, if you have any music on here, it's gonna have a copyright issue. And before, YouTube was pretty lenient about it, and also you could dispute it, and there was a way that you could like send in this old copyright law when you disputed it, and they would re-enable your audio. Well, recently they like shut that down, and so it's really hard to keep copyright music on there, even if it's in a fair use situation like a video like this is. But to combat that, there is a way around it, which I'm going to show you. We're going to have to change the audio up so YouTube won't even recognize the song as a copyrighted song. Alright, so first we're going to need the audio off of one of these videos. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Virtual Dub Mod, which is in the description, that you should download or should have already downloaded. And we're going to open up this video right here. And if it says this, just ignore it, hit no. You don't want to rewrite anything, you don't want to do anything different to this. So this is going to be your video. You're going to go to streams and stream list, and this is just going to be your video right here. It's going to show you the stream, and you're going to come down here and hit demux. This is basically going to rip the sound right off this video. Name it whatever you want. I've already made it, so I just named it the name of my video and sound. Name it, save it. It'll take 2 seconds. It won't take very long, and it'll come up with the MP3 file of this of your video. So now we've got the sound off the video. We need to change this. Well, we're going to change it through Audacity. Yeah, we're going to delete those files. Yeah, this is Audacity, again, free. Download it in the description. And just, we're going to open up that MP3 file, and it'll take a second because this is a 30-minute long MP3 file. But what we're going to do is we're going to change the pitch of this. YouTube runs a program when it uploads the video that just senses any songs, and if you change the pitch, it won't recognize the song. It will sound a little bit different. It depends on the percentage you choose to use, but it's not going to sound too much different. I mean, you can still definitely, it still sounds like the song. So this is your song right here. As I said, it's like really long, and what you're gonna want to do, I don't know what I did here. Okay. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to select. Let me make sure I got it all. You're gonna want to select all your song right here, just by dragging across, and then you're gonna go to Effect, Change Pitch, and this will change the pitch. It'll keep the song the same length. There is a bit of debate on what percentage you need to do for YouTube to not pick it up. I've only tried 2 different percentages. I tried 1%, and YouTube still picked up the songs and disabled it. I also tried 5%, and YouTube did not pick it up. And so it definitely works at 5%. It doesn't, in my experience, at 1%. You're welcome to try anything in between. You can also go plus or minus. Plus just makes it sound a little higher. Minus sounds a little lower. I like a little lower. I just think it sounds less annoying if you can hear any difference at all. So I'm going to go -5% right here. You can hit preview and see how it sounds. It won't sound that much different. So once you like it, you're cool with whatever you're going to change it to. Again, 5% works. Hit OK. It's going to be changing the pitch right here. It'll take a second or two, and you're just going to see all these lines change, and this is what's going to make YouTube not be able to recognize the song. So you know, it's a completely different song. It's completely legal. It's fine. It's a new song, so you're not going to have any copyright issues. And there you go. It is changed. So once you have that, you're going to want to export this as MP3, and you can just name it, you know, IBRL sound 5% or whatever you want to name it, and then hit save. It'll take like 2 minutes. I'm not going to save it, but that's how you do that. So now you have the new file. So let's just pretend this is the new file. Now this is a 5% changed, and you have the old file right here, or the old video, and now you want to get this onto the video. So you're going to go back. Actually, you're not going to use VirtuoDub mod this time. You're going to use just plain old VirtuoDub. Again, you're downloading this in the description, and you're going to open the same video file. If this comes up, hit OK. And you make sure this is video direct stream copy. Otherwise it's going to re-encode your whole video. It's going to take forever. So make sure you're in this mode right here. It's very important. And then instead of audio direct stream, meaning it's coming from this video, you're going to get audio from another file. And on that, you're just going to pick your 5% file that you're using and hit open. And then auto detect, yeah, hit OK. So that's just going to lay that audio down onto this video, and so the sound will be different for it. So then just go File, Save as AVI, and save it, as that 5% or whatever you want to name it. But that's going to be the one that won't get picked up by any copyright issues on YouTube. So save it. I'm going to hit cancel because I don't need it and I don't want to take the time. But then you will have your video. So the last thing you need to do then, if it's over 10:59, like I said, is you're going to have to split it into segments of less than 11 minutes. The way I like to do that is, again, through VirtuoDub. I guess you could keep it open, but just to make sure you have the right file. I'm just opening it again. Open video file. Take that new file that has the new audio. We'll just pretend it's this for this tutorial. That has the new audio, and again hit OK. And what you're going to need to do now is you're going to split this, and the way we're going to split this is using these two buttons right here. This will show when you want to start the video, and this is when you want to end the video. So like I said, my video is 32.5 minutes long, so I'm going to have to split it into 3 pieces, and they're each going to have to be around 10 minutes 50 seconds in length, but they can't be more than 10:59. So I don't have much to work with. But I can still do it. So what I'm going to do for my first segment, I'm going to start this right here at 0. I'm on the frame 0 at time 0. So I'm going to press this button right here, which is going to start this segment, and it's going to tell me what frames I'm selecting. Then I'm just going to drag this across until this is the time right here. So you just kind of watch the time. Now I'm at 10:45. I can't go past 11, but I still need to get in the 10:50 so I can get all this in on 3 pieces. So I can just stop, somewhere around here, 10:58. That's fine. That gives me enough room. So I'm on frame 19732. I probably need to remember this or write this down if you really care about getting every frame in all 3. Or you can just eyeball it since it's not really going to matter. But whenever you're comfortable splitting the video at that point, you want to press this button right here, and it's just going to take that segment of the video. And so once you have that segment and you're happy with it, you can just go File, Save as AVI. I'll just save it to the desktop as this, like 1 of 3, and just hit Save. And I see. Okay, this is what happens if you don't hit direct stream copy. It takes forever, and you're like, "What is going on?" Abort. Yeah. So I need to throw this away. That's not what I need, because when I opened it, I didn't go back to direct stream copy, and so now, yeah, make sure you're on that. Audio, you can keep that because now this is the 5% one. So we want to use this audio, and now hit Save as AVI and do this. And you see now it's not processing the video at all or anything. It's just making the video straight up. It's just going to clip it at this point. So what you're going to do is you're going to do this for each one. The next time you would just start the frame right here. You'd use this button right here. Stop it right over here sometime. So you can have 3 equal segments. And so you just make all 3 of your little pieces. And when you're done with that, you should have the no, that's. Is this where I put it? I guess. Yeah, but you should have all 3 pieces of your video, and what that will do. No, here's where it is. Here's my 3 pieces of my video, and when you have these 3, you should be done, or all of them This is 1040, 1051, and 1058. So just make sure these are all under 11 minutes and that they have the pitch change, and you can upload these to YouTube and be fine. So if you have any questions, just put it in the comments and I'll try to respond. But yeah, other than that, I hope this helped.